Say man, welcome back to another video with your boy Benji, or should I say another reaction, man. I heard Fredo was on the run. Now, you can't always, believe or trust everything you see online. So, I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt. But how about we let the man speak for himself, man? Fredo is back with no comment. I feel like Fredo, he's a really, he's a very straightforward guy. So if he was on the run, I feel like he's the type of person that would tell you, like, I would let you know, oh, I'm on the run. But beside that, man, let's get into it, man. This one is called No Comment. No comment, man. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it, man. And I wonder why people are saying he's on the run. What he do? What he do? I know he's not like like a abide by the law type of guy, but still, what he do, man? What he do? He's just out here trying to feed his family, innit? See, this look like he's in a jungle somewhere on some island or something. Okay, and it's on the phone. Like in the movies or like TV show, and like the sketchy guys, they're about to get caught. The police finally, they're on them. They got all the evidence to go catch them, and then they switch the scene, and then they're getting on like one of these small little planes about to take off somewhere. It's kind of giving that. It's kind of giving that. But let's continue, man. Let's not jump to conclusion. Let's not jump to conclusion like everybody else is. So let's go. Let's hear from the man himself. The Richard Mill. No comment.
Yo, they say I'm flooded like a tap. They say I'm on the run and I ain't even commenting on that. But if I
okay, you see, I'm telling you, this is the guy. He's a very straightforward guy. Like if he was on the run, he would let you know. He would let you know. But he's saying, he's flooded like a tap, like tap water, is running. And he said they're saying that I'm on the run, but I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna comment. Okay. I guess there's an answer, right?
And I ain't even commenting on that. But if I'm running, I'm still running up in racks. In this game full of lies.
He's always. I'm sorry. There's gonna be a lot of pausing, man, because Fredo is just one of those guys that like is just mad bars. Like he tries to squeeze in as much information as he can into these lyrics. But okay. He's like, even if he was on the run, he's still running up them racks. Okay.
Running up them racks in this game full of lies. I'm the one who does the facts. I give him 10 racks. That's when I fill a luggage up with packs. Always plan to be the boss, so I didn't cover up my tats. Fuck what I'm spitting in the booth.
Always plan to be a boss. I never cover up my tat. Cause a lot of people say, oh, if you have tattoos. Like I've always heard about the face tattoos. Like if you have tattoos, you can't really get jobs like that, or it'll be harder to find a job that that will hire you with your tattoo. But he said he never cared about that because he always planned to be the boss. He never planned to work for nobody. He never needed anybody to hire him, so he did what he wanted to do. Okay.
Up my tats, fuck what I'm spitting in the booth, cause how I'm living is the proof. They say that my account's froze, but I just spent $500,000 with hoosh. Like shh, I hear the talking in the street.
Like I said, I'm sorry for the pausing, but he's spitting, bro. He's spitting. He said, people saying they froze his account or something, but he just spent $500,000. Like, who do you know that just has $500,000, laying around that's not in their account? He probably does. But that's besides the point. He's just letting you know, like, I'm still out here living. Like they supposedly, it's fake news. They froze my account, but I just spent $500,000. Anywho.
Talking in the street like I'm never coming home, but it gets awkward when we meet.
Hey.
Still I'm traveling the world with my girl. I love you more than I can speak. I bought a Bentley truck off Jay and I was bored of it in weeks. Niggas acting like that talking isn't cheap. I ain't been talking, niggas know I do more walking than I speak.
Hey, more action, man.
40 in my Jeep, and if the feds try to stop me, pay them 40, then I leave. Listen, fuck a trick, I keep a mortgage up my sleeve. 100 P's, crossing through the border, then I eat. I'm really living like that, I ain't just talking on a beat. These times you boys are faker than them pages that told Georgia that I cheat. It's been a while
y'all faker than the pages, the gossip pages that be telling my girl that I cheated or something. Man, he's spitting, bro. I'm telling you, this Fredo, he's gonna fit in as much as he can on each beat, bro. Like you always gotta listen, man, because 5 seconds then you miss like a whole bar.
Georgia that I cheat, it's been a while since I ordered me a key, now I can smile, cause that's what man are ordering from me. I really wish there was a way, that there was more that I could feed. That's why I'm hustling, trying to make way more than I could need. And I'm sorry for them promises I made that I couldn't keep, but I can promise you that there's no poverty again. I thought that when I made $1 million, I probably behaved, but I had run up couple M's, still them robberies the same, and women love a great tracksuit till you rock it in the cage.
You think like when you make a little bit of money, you know, that would suffice, but no, you always, you know, there's always that, you know, that thrill of, you know, making more, of wanting to make more. But hey, he said, hey, at least, you know, he won't ever be poor. He won't ever be poor because he stay working. He's steady working, man.
He's the same, and women love a great tracksuit till you rock it in the cage. This Bentley is a flying spur, like
Wait, they love a gray suit. Do they in the UK or like what country do like prisoners wear gray suits? I don't know, cause in America it's like orange. But he's saying, you know, they love the women. They love the nice, you know, Nike Tech. You know, the great Nike Tech. They love that. But you know, they won't love you when you in a cage. They won't love you in a cage, man. Okay.
This Bentley is a flying spur, like Tottenham away.
Hey.
I used to have so many friends, but money's really gotten in the
It's
way.
a spur. Wait. Let me hear that. This is a soccer bar, football bar. I'm trying to hear it.
Away. I used to have so many friends, but money's really gotten in the way.
No. I gotta hear that.
Women love a great tracksuit till you rock it in the cage. This Bentley is a flying spur, like Tottenham.
Okay, Spurs, Tottenham. Okay. I don't really watch the Premier League and that, but you know. Okay.
Away. I used to have so many friends, but money's really gotten in the way. But if it's gotten in the way, then you was not even my mate. So let's not even.
I used to have so many friends, but then money got in the way. But if it got in the way, we was never really homies to begin with. We were never cool. You know, the people say like, "Oh, money changed you." Money. I don't think money really changes you. It just shows who you were, and it also kind of changed like the people around you. Because you know, if people weren't really expecting much from you before, and then you get money, now that everybody has their hand out, they're expecting more from you. So it doesn't really change, like people's true intentions. It just changes, you know, their circumstance. I don't know if that makes sense, but anywho, he's just saying, you know, he got money, you know. His friends switched up.
But if it's gotten in the way, then you was not even my mate. So let's not even debate, cause it's not even debatable. These days we don't relate because our lives are not relatable. Where I'm from, I didn't break a rule, I had to break them all. Shutting cells with little Remy on the way to school. Management's been asking how I'm managing, but guessing all this stressing could be damaging. I should be out in public, but I'm hiding. It's embarrassing. My life been going backwards like the
He said he should be in public, but he's hiding. So are you on the run? Because you know, you say you're hiding. You should be in public, but you're hiding. So hey man, I don't want to incriminate you or nothing, man. I really want to know if he's actually on the run. I don't know, man. Like, cause if he actually is, like, then releasing like a music video of like where you are, this kind of just reveals like where you are. Like, I that wouldn't be smart, but I feel like he's a very tact guy. He's a very tact guy, man. I feel like he wouldn't make that, you know, stupid mistake, you know. But anyway.
My life been going backwards like the Lord wrote in Arabic. You pussies going hard for attention.
The letter R in Arabic, okay.
But now I'm gonna give you a mention. Last New Year's, 40,000 just to go and party this section. Could've bought the best watch out of Mom's collection. Won't find a nigga like me, I'm a bit rare. Jacket's all mink, I come in looking like a big bear.
Okay.
I don't smoke facts, but niggas know I keep a signal. Just like my management, I gotta keep it sincere. The rollies glowing like I'm working on a
management sincere?
got a brother, and it's the same color, it's a twin pair. No, I ain't slipping when I'm out there, no, it's in here. Say with a reason, brothers disappear to thin air. My coke dries quicker than some swimwear. Amount of pumps that I put in. I could have built a gym there. You've been talking on my life, but really you don't have a clue, haven't you? I clear it all up if I cared, but I don't happen to.
He said he'll clear it up if he cared, but he doesn't care. He doesn't. I'm telling you, man, this guy, man, he gave us so much information and so many bars in just this 3-minute song, bro. I'm telling you, he's really him.
But I don't happen to.
And there was no hook. He's not really like a hook type of guy, man. He just keeps going. He just keeps going crazy, man. That's why, bro. Fredo's, you know, he's on my list of, you know, UK, you know, artists that I really vibe with, man. It's Fredo, Dave. Dave is number 1 on that list. Dave, Central C, Fredo, Skepta, Stormzy, and you know. Recently, man, I think I've added, you know, Jim Legacy to that list, man, because I just feel like he's very versatile. But yeah, man, like, well, to answer our question, if, you know, he's on the run, you know, no comment on that, man, no comment. No comment, man. He doesn't care. He doesn't care enough, to even speak about it. To be honest. But yeah, man, I like this, bro. Like I'm telling you, man, he's a very straightforward guy, man. He, his bars on bars on bars. It's so many. Like I lost track. I lost track, man. But yeah, you guys, let me know what y'all think about this, man. Do y'all really think he's on the run? Let me know down in the comment section below, man. And recommendations also down in the comment section below. I'll see y'all on the next one, and Big Man's out in it. Yeah.